The owner of a window cleaning business told me today that the problem with any app, basically any marketing service app, is that business owner has to pay for every single lead. Now, not all of those leads close, and so essentially you're still paying for every single lead. The question is it still worth running leads or not? I want to just point out, for this business owner, I have huge respect for him. He is playing the long-term game, which all of us want to play that long-term game. He has been doing that through slowly building relationships with businesses, which is also a thing that all of us need to do. The question, however, is he right in the fact that we should not be running ads because we have to pay for every single lead, even though not all the leads convert? Let's take a look. If we consider that every lead is $10 for us to get that lead, let's say that only 1 out of 7 leads closes. Well, that's $70 for a job then. Okay, now let's say every job or every project is $300, not $500, $600, $700, which many of them are, but let's just assume that it's a $300 sale. Let's assume that out of every $300 sale, there's only half of them that actually continue to be recurring customers. The rest, they just disappear. Now, you will know these numbers better than I do because you've been in the game longer than that. I'm not trying to say here that I am very aware of all the numbers in this game, but I do know some of the lead costs and things of that nature. And the close rate certainly should be more than 1 out of 7. Now, if we have $300 per sale, and those are recurring, so we have $600 coming per year from that customer, and let's just say that as a lead magnet, as an offer, we give 30% of that initial first window cleaning. So that would be $90 down from the $300. So that's $210. Now that leaves us $210 to pay for the lead, so $70 down from there, plus to service the customer, right? So we can see that we might be right around a break-even point depending on how far we have to travel, how complicated the house, and all that type of stuff. But overall, we should be very close to break-even with the first servicing. Now, if you want a slow long-term growth, then obviously building relationships and networking events, all that type of stuff might be cheaper. That is possible. However, it will be a lot cheaper because, a lot slower. Because what happens, you only meet a couple people per networking event. You only meet a couple people here and there for those types of things. After a while, you're going to get more inbound, from people seeing your signs on the streets and things of that nature. But what if you could just increase that amount of people seeing your signs? Now, those signs, let's consider them to be ads. So all of a sudden now, for only $70, as we just went through the numbers, generally it'll be cheaper, but let's just say $70, you can get a customer that's going to be paying $300 $210 initially, and then $300 after that. Every other one of them, right? So we're seeing that we have $600 coming in from every 2 leads. Now for 2 leads we pay $140. So essentially we still have, in the first year already, we are certainly making money. Now this is a long-term relationship because we're not all about just doing sleazy stuff and not having recurring customers. We want recurring customers. So the fact of the matter is that we're going to have continued jobs, projects coming in from there. And if we run our resell campaigns and things of that nature, we're going to be growing even from those people. They'll be referring us, all that type of stuff. So in the end, it sure seems like a very good way to quickly grow your business if you go ahead and run some ads. Now, I'm not saying go to AngieList or Home Advisor and get leads from there, because that doesn't build your brand. If you want to build your brand, then run ads from your own Facebook page, and that you can do very, very easily through an app like Visno.co. Visno.co is basically a library of proven and tested ads that you can just run with 3 clicks and get it going. Now we are still beta testing, and we're certainly not perfect yet. We're still working on getting more and more ads up there, but we already have some there. And for you to test them out, I would love to have you join our beta testing, and there's certainly lifetime benefits if you join now. So I hope this maybe addresses some of those things, but overall I'm sure glad to have you along. Thank you.